How are you guys? You all good? Morning Matthew, if you're in the background. Just here at Queen's Park Hospital at the moment. Wondering how you all are? You all good? Cheryl, did you get my email yesterday? Love that, me. Morning Dan, how are you? Just let me set this umbrella down, guys. We just had a bit of a rainfall there. Yesterday, weather was bad. I didn't go live yesterday because of it. Weather were atrocious, actually, to be quite honest. Yesterday. Move some of this stuff out of my pocket, guys. I've got a lot of things jangling about. Transfer some stuff over. Morning UK Transparency. How are you, brother? Thank you, Cheryl. Just seen that then. Got Nuss House, guys. So they call it. See what you could have done a live from your garage yesterday. I could have done UKT, I could have done. Instead I opted to do a bit of glossing in house. That's what I opted to do instead. Morning Fury Dragon, how are you? Yeah, opted to do the glossing, mate, instead. Tell you what, that was slippy. Out there then. Wow. Tell you what, it's good to put benches back there. Morning Jigger, how are you? Morning West Country, how are you my mate? Freezing here. Yeah, it's cold here as well. It is. You see things what you'll see things he won't want you to see. UKT, you don't. Listen, you don't be seeing bikes. That's all you'd be seeing. You would. Bikes, I'll tell you. Bikes, my kayak and my canoes in there. Motorbikes, pedal bikes, my canoe and my kayak. I think got a lot of water drums in there for jet wash. My jet wash. Motorbike helmets. Motorbike jackets, you know, things like that. That's what's in my garage at the moment. Well, one of them. That's about it in there. Oh yeah. My mum's old mobility scooter, that's in there. Cool Digger. Morning, how are you? Yeah, that's about it. Couple of engines maybe. Maybe. Plenty of motorbike fairings. Mud guards. Tanks. Look at that for a cloud. That's gonna hit us, that. Oh, yeah. We know what's in there, what we listed it on eBay. Oh well. Goes like SB, well. Yeah, I'm good, Digger, I'm good. I'm good, my mate. Listed it on eBay. Seen this? Stunning garden. It's a big butterfly show. Cool, them, aren't they? I like its gate as well. Look. Yeah, I think it's cool. Ooh, umbrella's getting caught. It's in this. This comes out and says NHS in it. This, when flowers come out. It's cool, isn't it? Each one of them have got a little... I'll show you in a minute there, won't I? Each one has a little butterfly on it, and they have memories on them. People put memories on them. That's what all the hooks are for, if you notice. Can you see all the hooks? And they're for little memories, you know, from people. It's cool, isn't it? I've just got a couple of pictures of them. Yeah, when you have a loved one or anything like that, and your loved one's passed, write a little letter on there and a little note, a bit like that one there, and hang them. Cool little place. It's a stunning little garden. It's where you come and, you know, just have a little peace of mind for yourself and, you know, just sit here. Working on a butterfly garden here. Oh, you Cheryl? All this type of plant, Cheryl, you love it. I'm after getting some more bigger bushes. There's another nice one here, Cheryl. These attract butterflies a lot as well. Let's see what I've got. SB, what got the Ubia Canberra. Not 100% what I wanted, but good Canberra pons. 82. That's 4K and 60 plus zoom. Oh, cool. Cool. UKT. I were on about that to you though, weren't I? You know, depending on what you want and how long it's going to carry on piquing your interest. You know, for how much I'd spend me. Only reason why I paid what I paid for mine is because I've been doing it a long time and it still interests me and I'm still doing it every day. Do you get me? So it long run, it were worth it for me. If you can get them with interchangeable lenses, you know, it's even better, isn't it? And what can accept bigger memory cards. It's great then. Morning, Kezo. How are you? Let's go watch this umbrella scratching cars. There, guys, that's nurse's station, that. Queen's Park Hospital in front of us.
Nice car.
Aye.
Yeah, you.
Aye. At crane. Cool, isn't it? Morning, challenging. Building bigger wings on our hospital here. That's what they're doing. It's Royal Blackburn Hospital here. No, it is. It used to be Queen's Park Hospital. I remember when all this were here. All this side of that hospital. That doorway there, that's now bricked up. You could used to walk through that, and behind it, like a little ramp, and they used to go into like, you know, like mobiles. Used to walk up into mobiles, and mobiles for most at hospital, and they went all the way right down here. All of them did. I spend a lot of time there. I do myself. That's why I'm here this morning. Too much time. Oh, apparently, guys, this is the plans. This is what they're doing. Bit of an outside space for younger ones. It looks of things. That looks like the new wing of the building. So it's going to look like inside. It looks smart that inside actually, doesn't it? New operating theatre. That'll be cool for kids. Is it windows? So windows are going to be what look like stained up. That's its normal construction, and that's what it'll look like. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy place, is this? Oh, there's a sun bench here. We can check this sun bench out. In the sun bench. That's what we call them. Check that out. It's carved all over it as well. I don't want to get all the names and things like that on it. I think that's a cool bench, is that? It's a nice little seating area. Main entrance. It's not what all this is about. You know, never understood it. Right, never understood it. You know, the canopy. You don't need that big of a canopy. You should have put walls on it. Especially for what they paid for it. Put walls on it and used it as like another room or something like that. That bus there, guys, is what they call a free bus. Morning, TG. It's what they call a free bus, is that, to Burnley. See, here you can jump on a bus here at Blackburn Royal Hospital, and you can get off at Burnley General Hospital. Free of charge. And what it's for is, I'll tell you exactly what it's for. Morning, Andrew. It's because of the morning, Urban. It's for it's do you know, like when you come and say it's too busy, and they'll say to you, well, Burnley waiting time, say an hour or 2 hours less than this place here, so it enables you then, if you want to jump on bus and go to Burnley and get treated free of charge. And you can also get the bus back, which is cool. Up there, we're all Canberras are there. You can see them all. At wind direction, eh? There's a big helipad on top of there as well. A helicopter. This here used to have a big farmhouse here, you know. Well, a big farmhouse and a right big barn outside of it. Yeah, and this what all this what land was. Big farmhouse. It used to have some stunning views as well. Used to be a girl who lived there called Joanne when we were younger. She used to mate around in a big group of us all. Every time we used to come on backfield, back of her house. We used to go back to her house, back of her house. She had views going all the way over Blackburn down that way. Absolutely amazing. Now it takes you down to Sport 3. So it takes you now. It's cool, isn't it? Sometimes at Burnley, if they can't deal with you, you can send you to Blackburn Hospital. Yeah, Digger. That's what that free bus is for, isn't it? Which, I'll tell you what, Digger. We've jumped on the bus before because our waiting time would have been like 4 hours, 5 hours. Do you get me? Here. So I've jumped on it, me, and went to Burnley. Thought, right, not bad, just go for a quick bus ride, you know, for free. You know, one of them. Got to Burnley and it was the same amount of waiting time. I'm like, I don't believe this. So I'd lost like an hour or so, an hour and a half. So for me, it weren't worth it. Put you down a minute, guys. It weren't worth it for me. Crazy, isn't it? What? Yeah, what the area that Blackburn Hospital says what is massive, but what they have what less A&E beds than Burnley. Yeah. There's I've got a video up on my channel, Digger, showing you all places that they support, like Blackburn, Darwin, Clitheroe, Taunton, Accrington, you know, Burnley, do you know, all of them there. And that's why it's so under pressure. That's why we're so under pressure here. It's what happened when they closed all smaller hospitals down, weren't it? Yeah, probably a bit sick all that. Yeah, fucking sick all. Right, which way do you want to go, guys? Do you want to go down main fields, or do you want to go past the scrap woman's sculpture and then down? Oh, come on, we'll go past scrap woman's sculpture. Eh? I'll give you a look. A couple of you probably not seen it. Some of most of you have, but some of you haven't. Bear with me. Andy, if you're in the background, Andy's from Darwin. It's still here. So bunker bins are still here, which is cool, isn't it? Do you know what, I like this. I like these sculptures made out of scrap iron. Me. Don't know how long these are going to be here though. You're arguing with Virgin Media. Don't forget to. Ah, thanks you, Kitty. Now, these, I like these, you know. Don't know how long they're going to be there, you know, in these places though. I will say that. But I do like how they were done. Even knobbly knees on it. Cool. I like how they're done, these. Got a face on that. Face of iron. Got even backbone. Got backbone on it. Cool, isn't it, how they done backbone? You've got big cogs and that on it. I think that's good. I like them all. There's 3 of them we've got here. I like them all, me. Got the man on the bike. We've got the scrap woman there. And we've got the grandmother and child. All 3 of them were done by the same person. They're absolutely cool. Just knocked up, you know, of just old pieces of random pieces of metal, you know. So I think spot on, absolutely spot on. There you go, guys, get a bit of rain now. Check the rain out. Morning, Tango. I know, Tango, it's raining. It is raining, absolutely. Been off and on though, hasn't it, Tango? Yesterday morning, it absolutely threw it down yesterday. Came out yesterday to do my live, I thought this is going to like be another 24 hours of putting my lenses in bags of rice. Like last week. And I just thought to myself, nah, I'll have a day off. Like one of them. And that's what it were. Got a bit of painting done, bit of glossing. The little stone carvings on these. This one's really profound. You can see it on this one. A lot of these sculptures along down here, you can't really see them anymore. That's why I don't point them out to you, because it's hard to see them. What that, you kitty? But UKT, that Raven. Good, needed it. Yeah, of course it did. Oh, that's it. There's the actual like trying. Not currently. But my deal is what you come up to. I'm not fault. I'll pay, but if you come up, it's your own fault. What? I'll do you. What's that about? Good morning, Jenny. What was that about? I missed something there. Probably. Jingle walk. Yep. Something like that. SB what been creeping around Mrs. SB, softening her up for what this week's owed. No. Just getting a few of my own responsibilities done. If you get me. 'Cause I'm one who does the house and, you know, repairs and, you know, all that type of stuff. Just get it done. Get it done before it becomes that situation where you have to do it, if you get me. So that's what it were. Weather were bad, so I were being a good lad. Yeah. That's how it works. Call it what you like, SB, we know. Well, if you know, if you don't know, nobody knows UKT. Isn't it? That's how it is. Morning, Georgia. How are you? Morning, JC. Yeah, it's one of them days. The weather's atrocious. Just keep checking my phone because my son's meant to be meeting us on this walk at some point. He's only the oldest lad, so he's coming over to see his dad. What's that tango? My freezer broke. The fan burnt out. Managed to fix it. What with a voltage regulator. Working now. Nothing wrong with that, Tango. I do that when I see what a radio I want. Do you, UKT? The trick is, UKT, don't buy flowers, because you buy flowers, you're guilty. Wow, 1 minute, guys, let me get this out. Where did he come from? Right, let me get this umbrella out. Because it's whacking it down here. Even under the canopy you're getting wet. Tell you what, I don't know where that guy came from then. I heard him, but I don't know whereabouts he came from. Wow. Raining, JC? It's really raining. To the point where it's bad. It's really bad. this. What's that, you Katie? Morning, Jill. How are you? What was that? Out comes the pink brolly. Yeah, it's me manly brolly. Definitely. Of course. Apparently UKT, me image consultant, said it matches me eyes. That's what she said, it matches me eyes. Look, even that guy was laughing. Oh, bloodshot. Yeah, something like that, Herman, something like that, bro. But that guy there, he's getting well wet, isn't he? Look at him. He's absolutely ruined, that guy. He's in a t-shirt as well. You don't come to... He mustn't be from Blackburn. He definitely mustn't be from Blackburn. I'll tell you that. Because nobody from Blackburn walks around in a t-shirt, even if it's sunny. Yeah, but looked online for... Same what... Alright. What with that digging must not be from Blackburn, yeah. Must not be from East Lancs at all. I know. I'm thinking that. You always go out with your waterproofs in your bag or whatever, don't you? In Blackburn, even if it's sunny. It's like we're risking it. Because you are going to get wet at some point through the day. Especially if you're out all day. But listen to this, Dale, did you know the other day, it was you who reminded me that I had the umbrella. I forgot all about it. And I was stood there underneath that tree on that road, you know, waiting for it rain to subside a bit, so then I could keep walking. And it was Dale, I seen it in chat, Dale went, don't forget, secret like, you've got your umbrella. It was like, oh yeah. Look, there's even another guy here waiting. So it gets like, it's bad. Can be against you today, this. Morning, mate. Do you not? See you later, mate. I don't think we'll have an horse pipe ban this year, he says. You just know it. Oh, rivers will probably be dry tomorrow. It's crazy, isn't it? Probably one of the most wettest places ever, us. Probably. We're not though. We're not in world and all that. But I bet we are in England. Isn't that? As quick as it comes, guys, as quick as it goes. Isn't that mental? Morning, people. How mental that is. As quick as it comes, as quick as it goes. tell you what, I love what to be in Italy right now. 40 plus degrees. Ooh. Too hot, UKT. Too hot for me. Unless you buy it coast or something like that, and it's nice. Here it's always freezing, isn't it? And wet mainly here. Well, that week or 2 week we have. And that's generally us. And we're back to this most of the year. Back to bad chest all year, isn't it? that's what it's like. 8 years ago, what my boiler broke. Got estimated £2,000. Fixed it myself for £23. Reports. Is that all? Wow, Tango. We had an old Baxi boiler, Tango, and it got to the point where I couldn't find parts for it. Could not find parts for it, so we had no option but to change it. We're an old Baxi. And you should have seen the palaver us trying to fit the new one, Tango. Wow. We had to reroute all pipes, everything. Yeah, we're hard work. From Baxi to Combi. The Combi Deluxe, something like that. I think it is. Morning, Telka. How are you? I hope you're nice and well. Mind that. But I won't be carrying it all the way from here all the way to mine. I'll just chop one down at the back of me. And get chainsaw out. Yeah, I'm hoping we bump into my son. Ooh. I've seen Carvey Fist is what they are. They are what a joke. Yeah. Yeah. Go back to eating water on the stove, less hassle. You don't do UKT, you just get a geyser, don't you? One of them geysers. And water geysers. I used to have one of them in one of the first houses I lived in. It were absolutely brilliant. Above my sink, big tanky what used to fill up from boiler, which spout out comes out into the sink. Used to turn it on, and I'll tell you what, it were red hot. Absolutely red hot it were. One of them. One of them in bathroom, one of them in kitchen. You're laughing, aren't you? Because you know, shower has its own heater, doesn't it? Well, some do, mine does. Old geezer. That's what you want. Bit mad that, isn't it? It's how light it is out there. Really light. What, kitchen tap doors, boiling water nowadays? I know, but you've got to put your water on, haven't you? Unless you have your water on all the time like me. You have your water on all the time and then it's like, that's exactly what it's like, isn't it? Constant hot water. Got length for this. So I'm not envying myself coming through here today. Oh. Tell you what, let me widen this path a little bit. So then next time I'm not getting as wet when I'm walking through. Now, I'll show you how wet my pants have just gone coming through that there. Check that out. Look how wet the pants are, just coming through that grass. There. That's how wet it's been. Now look at that. Sun's out, guys. Sun's out. Look, reflection. That's crazy weather. Yeah, you get wet, you get really wet, digger. That's how. Looks like it's on its way over your way, digger. You know, berries. All these are all berries. All lot of them. All the way down. Full of them. Got a big harvest off that this year, if you notice. All that all the way up. Morning viewers, how are you, my mate? Oh my gosh, let me check my phone. If my boy's got over here this way yet. Let's see what save your what nice pictures for your OnlyFans. Oh man. Me OnlyFans. I see you. This here is a waterfall here. This. It's very overgrown though. I have to chop all that out to give you a look at that. Potatoes in fire, what thrown in? Thrown in fire? Yeah. Oh, I still what do. Yeah, so eat garden. Oh, I don't have a toasty, we toast bread on the front of what a coal fire. We are forked. Hi Adrian, how are you? We used to do it, Tango, when we were younger on old coal fire. Not old coal fire, old gas fire. Do you know, with the pots with little slits in? Usually like that, stick your knife on bar up front and in pot at back with circles in, with fire pots. And you used to get toast with white lines across because it boys. Oh, it burnt. Oh, he's burnt. I'm going to leave that a minute. It's in that there. That's part of a waterfall. Goes up that back there. We've got a lot of water here today. You know, coming down. But it only means one thing. It means the waterfall further on down is going to be gushing. It's going to be gushing hard. You can actually hear it roaring. If you look here, you can see step downs off the little waterfall what's here as well. Morning, Cordy. How are you? You notice? Whatsoever, what we will all pay for it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this here is starting to form a nice little waterfall, that there. Won't be long before it starts digging out an hole, and you know, you get your drop off. Look at this one here. Get this one out. Hang on. Shall I get you down and give you a look at it? Come on, I'll take you on the opposite side and give you a look at it. I'm glad this is running like this one. It's actually a double waterfall, this. That one there is raging, I can hear it. Absolutely roaring down is that one. Come and have a look at this. This one's raging, this. It's actually a double one. There's a tree there what goes up centre. There's one just behind it coming down and one at this side. You can only really appreciate it if you stand on that rock down there. It's very slippy. But she's come up some, you notice. This waterfall further on down is going to be big. It's going to be running really high. Because if you notice, the water's really up. Really up. Water power. Digging its way. Yep. Definitely digging its way, digger. That there's a pretty big fall, that. Believe it or not, as well, that. Just one what's been forming the last couple of years, that. Right, naturally forming itself. Let me snap that down. That's better. I'm messing about climbing over a rotten branch. Definitely not. But this, the power in this here is going to be amazing. This today, it's going to be big. It's just days like this you've got to watch the embankments. You know, you're getting took away by it. That force up water. Look at that. That is coming down, is that? Check this out. Yeah, look at pool it's got. Look at that. A lot of water coming off top of that. Red umbrella UKC, a red one. It is, isn't it, Journey? Yeah, it's roaring today, Cheryl. Oh. Gold and silver bearing washing down. You know what, I hope so. I hope so, digger. Come when it's not so at flow like it is, and then get a little sluice out and give it a sluice, don't you? You don't build up and that. Just got to be careful with it. I had a call from my internet provider over there, but they didn't know what my name or name of company I'm with. Did they? Yeah, UKT. They wanted you to tell them your national insurance number, your name, your date of birth, your address, your license number, everything, is it? How long did you have them on phone, bro? I would have had them on phone for hours, me. Definitely had them on phone for hours if it were me. SBO, what? I had to give them all that information for security. Yeah, they're bad, aren't they? Absolutely bad. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, it's crazy on how much people like, and how much people have fall for it though, UKT. That's the worst thing. You know, because a lot of people have fall for it. Get Tango. Right guys, I'm just going to go and ring my son. My son's trying to ring me. So if I place these down there, just till I get back, I'll just go to the top of here and ring my boy. Good morning, Drew. How are you? Oh, sorry about that, guys. My son's gonna miss his train, so he's coming up next train, but he's coming over. I won't know they have them in what the bathroom. Ah, cool. TV won't let me speak. I'm a missus of it. So I go, I know I will get your number, but you won't never get them to me. Well, what I don't always teach them. Give no information and ask her what they got your number. Tell them when they answer, they stole your information. Tango, I always say to them, right, what am I called and what's my last name? And then I further go on to saying to them, where do I live? That's what I said to them. And it stumps them, absolutely stumps them mad then. And then at the same time I'll be checking the number out. And in the meantime I'll be coming back saying, right, your number's been flagged. It's been flagged for fraud or fraud attempts. And that's what I said to them. Even if it hasn't, that's what I said to them, right? And it soon sorts them out. They don't know what to say. And then I further go on to say, well, if you're the real company, send me a letter through post. That's what I said to them. It does the red writing, it does. But that's after I've turned around and going, just 1 minute, mate, just hold on 1 minute, mate. Somebody's at me front door. That's what I said to them. And I'll sit there like, you know, listening to them. I've been after getting some like old type music going, please hold. The caller will reconnect to you very shortly. I've been after getting one of them, Tango. That's what I've been after. Virgin Media what? Virgin Media charge for what? A paper bill. Yeah. Morning, Joe. How are you? And that's what it is. That's what I've been after me. Some old music from an old ice cream van or something like that. Giving up Mr. Whippy. Mr. Whippy would be brilliant, honestly. Absolutely love it. Sorry, I'm not on a computer at the moment, just working. Yeah, big respect, Joe. Thank you, Will, for putting Joe's in. Gonna get walking in a minute, guys. Couple of minutes, then we'll get walking. Saves me having to shout. Having to shout here to like kind of talk, and it's a bit odd. It's like you can't gauge on how loud you're shouting or how quiet your talking might be. Because at waterfall. Imagine the kilojoules that would produce. 522 kilowatt of power of torque from that big supercharged V8. Wow! Do you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of that. Is that the foot-pound torque? Morning SSC, how are you? Did anybody see Sheena's live this morning, guys? I missed it this morning, me. Morning Clint, how are you, bro? Are you twisting me green top Rizzler, man? Yeah, did anybody see Sheena's live this morning? 707 horsepower, wow. No Newton meters, metric. Cool, cool, cool. Metric. Oh yeah, but especially if it sits down. If it sits its ass down and takes off, wow, you know. Been in a Skyline, me, 1500 brake horse Skyline. Tell you what, that was evil. Give you bad neck problems, that. All-wheel driver though. Hurt your neck. Nice GTR it were, but I like the muscle, me. I like American muscle. I like the classic type cars, me. I'm not really like an import person, but this were quick. It were. Prefer old steel cars. Like a Lotus Cortina or something like that. Right, come on guys. Put my ball tanker on my back. Ball anchor. It would anchor a boat down this bag at the moment. I'm telling you. Heard how quiet it is now. Wow, don't have to shout now. Could normally talk. Yep, all berry bushes these. All that lot there. See where all berries were. Wow. Gonna drip them right on my face, you know, tree. Yeah, some power in that today. I will say that. Over and down bottom will be really loud. You know, to listen to. Really, really loud. Walks forever. You as well. Have a great day, SB and all the beautiful people. Ah, cool. You as well, challenging. Look after yourself. Wow, bear with me guys. What is the best way to get one body clock back to good sleep pattern? I've been too much of a night owl. Do you know how I used to do it, Dale? What I used to do is I used to stay up all night and all day. That's what I used to do. I used to stay up all night and all day and wait till night time and wait till like a comfortable time, like 10 o'clock or something, 11 o'clock, and then go to bed. But suffer it, I used to suffer it out though, you know, all day. Like, kept myself a little bit busy so then I weren't falling asleep. That's what I used to do. Especially if you're out up partying at weekend. Or you've gone to a festival or a concert, you know, something like that, 24-hour thing. That's what I used to do. Might not work for everybody, but it used to work for me. Really did used to work for me. Wow. Thank you, Cheryl. Oh, give me a 1967 Shelby GT like Eleanor off what Fast and Furious. Gone in 60 seconds, brother. Gone in 60 seconds. Eleanor. Nicolas Cage. Very nice car. Just got my first car here. Right handbrake. Rolled the wheel a few times. You have to leave it in gear, bro. Does anyone know if there is still employee? What with the long stick? Tango, there was something I was meant to put towards you. I'd already mentioned it to Andy. Andy from Darwin. Exchange, Cotton Exchange building. They've just got 8 million, Tango. Just got £8 million, you know, to renovate it, because it's grade 2 listed. And they're after people who have their own little stories, you know, like on Cotton Exchange, and people who are from Blackburn. You know, or people who can get hold of, say, old content or old photographs, you know, with stories attached. And they're offering, I don't think they're offering everybody, but they're offering certain people, like, interviews, you know, like with the radio and I think news and, you know, things like that. A programme on it. I was just thinking to yourself, you know, you'd be good at that. You'd be good at it, Tango, as well. I will like more thinking, we have our alarm clocks now, Tango. Yeah, you don't need anybody coming in and knocking you up for work. I knew what you meant, Tango. But I reckon you'd be good at, I reckon like you'd be a good addition towards it, Tango. Like you, Andy, Tommy. Have some photos, but the persons have passed away. Have you got a story for them? Do you know? Do you get me? Do you know, like, kind of like their backstory? Do you know? Because they're after all that type of stuff. You know, I think for like exhibitions and things like that, Tango. I've pulled out some old footage. What I found. Some photographs, a couple of stories what I've got from people, you know, written down to like what they remember and what they remember at Cotton Exchange and Blackburn Town Centre and what it was like for them when they were younger, you know, like, and what it looked like, and you know, things like that. But they could do with as much as they could possibly get, really, you know, like for heritage side. But they're after like the people's history, if you get me. Not the history what's written down, people's history, people's stories. Proper local history. Hairdressing name. Yeah, do you know what? Do you know what, Urban? That's weird you said that, right? Because I'm just going to ask Tango. Tango, do you know under Cotton Exchange, there used to be an old hairdressing salon, didn't there? Do you know what the name of it were? Now, we used to have the Majestic, didn't we? Above. What were the other ones? There were a couple of other ones. I've got them written down. Urban, I remember. I respect Urban. Respect, bruv. Yeah, it's funny you said that, you know, Urban, because I was just going to ask Tango. Nice one. Big respect. Being in an old cotton mill, what? Floorboard, it's terrible. Yeah, well, there, Tango, they were saying if they didn't buy it when they bought it, it were going to end up having to be pulled down because of all dry rot. You know, rotten, floorboards being rotten and that. They've, inside, when you look at it, they've practically pulled it back to its shell, you know, inside, and they're redoing it. But they're doing it in stages. Apparently they're at stage 2 now. I've got all stages written down. But it's the it's heritage, do you know, who you contact over information you have and things like that. Or if you're in town, well obviously I know you don't get out, so, but that's why we're saying about the heritage. But if you're in town, if you pop in, there's forms there, do you know, on like a desk, like where you can fill in like with your contact details and kind of what information you have for them, and do you know, things like that. They're just trying to get as much public involved with it as they can, which I like it when they do that. No, what went on there then? Cheryl, I love them butterflies. That butterfly. That is nice. Do you know what, Cheryl? Do you know the in the title you put? Put a hashtag before it. The. Red Admiral there, cruising about. Only a small thing. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy, isn't it? Do you know what? I think my my chat's jammed. Do you know, on my camera there then? Ah, cool show. Wow, this is going some down here, you can hear it. Guess what I've done? I've dropped one of my iPhone buttons up near the reservoir up here, and I didn't know I'd dropped it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to, when today's live finishes, I'm gonna have to walk up there, you know, with my GPS and pick it up. I've dropped it out my pocket, or it's come out my bag. The bag must have been open walking along. But those little white buttons fell out. But it's still up there. It's still showing on GPS up there. Thought I'd get that on. A lot of water coming out that today as well. A real lot of water. Crazy, isn't it, where water comes out and then it kind of circles around and circles around and then pushes all rock and everything to the sides, doesn't it? So you end up with an embankment like that all the way around, like an all. Don't think there was. Don't think there was a big sign. 1 minute. Colour of the sign, Tango. May help. Going through alphabet to remember name. Respect Tango. I know its name, I just can't remember. That's it with me, Tango. That's exactly it with me. That's one of the things they're after finding out. I told them the names, you know, all other shops, what were underneath, and what the businesses were. It was just the hairdressers. I just couldn't remember. Couldn't remember what the hairdressing salon was called. It kind of got me. Do you like when it's there on tip of tongue? That's what it was. Well, I had my hair cut there. Wasn't cheap. Tango, were it called Tiggies? Were it called Tiggies? Or was Tiggy's like a pub, a restaurant? It could have been, couldn't it, actually? Cool, Tango. Yeah, do you want to see how powerful the wind was last night and yesterday? Check this out. Look how powerful that wind was yesterday. To pull that right round. To bend that right round like that for it to snap. That's when you know the wind was powerful. That wind would have been coming right down this gully way here, pulling all that right round with wind. Powerful, that, isn't it? That's why we say about walking in woods. You've got to be careful, there's not trees above you. Especially on a windy day. You know, that's evident. Do you know what I find funny? I'm going to say this. Hey Mike, how are you? Do you know what I find funny? Like, you've got a tree there what's bendy, haven't you? Right? And now that tree there is probably about half the thickness of me. Yeah, so you've got the tree what's got to an extent, right, and broke. Now, when a human body walks into a wind, right, and bends all over the place, it don't snap, does it? Or the bones don't, do they? They do when they get to a certain pressure, but not with wind. That's what I said to my boys and leave them stumped. I expected one of you to turn around and say it broke because it got to its breaking point. It couldn't bend anymore. You not been good, Mike? Wow, bro. I bought mine 2 weeks ago. And my uncle passed away on Friday. Mike. Condolences to you, my mate, definitely. And your family. Yeah. Give them all our best, my mate, definitely. You're right, Mike, definitely, bruv. If I could bend this umbrella a little here, I'm not going to get through this gate. Come sideways through here, guys. There we go. So I work that. I'm just come sideways through, look at the umbrella. Umbrella's sticking out both sides, if you notice. I'll back up bag. Well, cross me back, you know, in between straps on rucksack. Time are we? We're that time. That'll go. Come, we'll go up here and have a look at these mosaics, eh? Or what's left of them, I should say. And these mosaics, you know, they were smart, really smart. Looks like they've been broke now. Well, I'm gonna have a look at them anyway. Oh, we may have 3. We may have 3 left of the 6. The George and the Dragon one's gone. That were cool. Morning, Sparky, bruv. How's tricks? All these are all mosaics, these. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Hot tiles were there on the floor of that one. That were the best one as well. You seen hot tiles where they fell off? Yeah, look at this. Wait a minute. Hot tiles are here for it. It's a shame, man, isn't it? I'll be all here. Some bits. What a shame. That goes with that bit and all that. Doing all that much. What a shame, man. What a shame. Assuming that one goes with that. Oh, with that. What are these ones? What a shame, guys, what a shame. You know what, they're all not here now as well. And this here were a King Arthur. That was King Arthur, they're part of him. There. What a shame all pieces aren't here now. What a real shame. And that went there somewhere like that round there. That were part of this side there off his sword. Like so. That piece goes on there. That piece goes on there. And that's about all she wrote, I think. Hang on. That piece go on there. It could have done. But that was like part of your dragon, and that we finger. And they're all on that there. What a shame, guys, what a shame. There's these ones here left. These are the ones that are left. Look at little butterflies. I didn't notice them. Each one of these little tiles is what some child has made, you know, and painted. And they put them all together as a mosaic, you know, walls. That's what they did with them. But they've rather been broke off them than they come off with weather. I think they've been broke off though. You get me? There's that one there. And there's this one here. Got a little Tweety Pie. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse World. Hello Kitty. Is that Minnie Mouse as well? And there's some other random tiles. Get this. Cool, there you go, Daisy. Sheena, bit of steampunk for you. Yeah, and I think they're cool. I think they're all cool, you know, when they're all done. Some really good, like, little pictures on them. Now, you think the children have made them. Children have made them. But they were cool when they were there. They made them here at the Sunday school, you know, when they were here. Put them on the wall. And why I like them is, I'll tell you, not just the kids, because the kids have done them, because they're on Weaver's Way, on Weaver's Wheel. You know, Weaver's Wheel, this trail here, goes down that way. And then obviously where we've just come. So you can still see them. So to me, it's still like trail art, if you get what I mean, along the way. I think it's cool. Yep. Yeah, I think they kill me. Just a shame somebody's broke them, isn't it, Cheryl? Morning, nice. How are you, mate? Yeah, they are, Daisy, they are. Some tiles are worth a fortune. Yeah, they are. Delft, Royal Dalton, Minton. They're all worth money, aren't they, Spiky? I've got a few Minton tiles, me. What come off a fireplace, Spiky? Do not fire surround on the inside. An old cast iron dog and grate fire. I've got some Minton ones. They're nice. Got a couple of Delft ones as well, blue and white Delft ones. The Minton ones I've got, they're in picture frames, Spiky. Somebody thought they were worth putting in picture frames. I picked some up on a car boot, me, about 20 years ago. At an Amazon price of £5 for 3 in frames. And do you know what? They're up in my loft and I've never once had them on my wall. Never once had them on my wall. And they moved around a couple of properties with me since as well. I know though, Sparky, I know a building in Blackburn and it's full of the Royal Dalton tiles all in its doorway, all the way right round like a great big archway. Full of the Royal Dalton ones. They're the stoneware ones, they are. It's like a beigey browny colour. And off-white cream ones. But all like, each tile like makes this one right big pattern all the way right round the door. If they ever went to pull that building down, I'd have them. I'd have it all. Tell you the truth, I'd have the buildings, definitely. Building's top notch. Turton Tower, they've got loads in there as well. Wow, this is raging, this here, I can hear it. Just check my phone, guys, see how far my son's got. Some of them tiles will be worth a lot to the artist who painted them. What? Sentimental reasons of memory. Yeah, I'd say so as well, Tango. They've got a really big collector base though, haven't they, Minton, Royal Dalton. They've got a big collector base. You notice, Cheryl? All that trash, what got dumped here, it's all been moved. Does anybody want to have a bet on when the next lot of trash is going to get thrown here? I'm not a betting person, but you know. Yeah, Scott. Some copper there, my mate. A piece of copper. Yeah, I'll probably give it 1 week, another week, and there'll probably some more been dumped there. Me. That's what it gets like. Takes us 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get rid of it, and then only takes a couple more days, and then it's all back again. Wow, guys, this is raging. God damn. Come on, we'll have a look at it. Yeah, a bit of copper. It is in it, Ayla. It is sad. And you're right, it will be back. Definitely will be back. That's without fail, isn't it? And that, you know, that's the crappiest bit about it. It is. Alright guys. Just don't make yourself what entirely homeless, Scott. Housing won't touch you. Good advice. Good advice, Cordy. They won't hear it. They won't hear it, UK. They'll say you made yourself homeless. Deal with it. Good advice. Hey Andy, how are you, bro? Yeah Andy, they moved all that trash up there, mate. She's cracking. So, I don't know what it is, right, but I feel like I don't even have to shout here at the moment. When we were up at the waterfall at top, the big one, by heck, I were having to shout. Shout every step of the way. Oh. Tell you what, nearly dropped my umbrella in the water then. I had visions of it swimming right downstream. Like that saying, see you later, I'm off. That's what I was thinking. Won't be long until it will be back, bro. I know, that's the thing, isn't it? That is the thing. You start to think to yourself, don't you, Andy? Alright, well, what's going to be next? There's that many different stuff being dumped there, me. I've even seen car engines get dumped there. Now, and do you know what, Andy? I couldn't understand why somebody come one day and dumped a load of rims off, car rims, without the tyres, and a load of engine parts, gearboxes and you know, and things like that. I think to myself, why didn't they just take them down to the scrapyard and scrap them? You know what I mean? See what you got, your pink trolley, bro. No, I've got my red one, Andy. Of course. Andy, have you got your wedding dress for that due this weekend? His fancy dress. Don't forget the ribbons in the air this year. Don't forget to get curling tongs out. What did they say to you last time? Oh, we do like your curls, Andy. Putting a camber up. Stop fly to food on Slater Street. Tango, there's been big signs up here and everything, my mate. You're all saying basically you're under surveillance, you're getting prosecuted up to a sum of £20,000, all that type of stuff. Do you know what they did, Tango, here? They ripped the sign down. They ripped the no fly tipping sign down. That's what they did. And chucked it on top of old rubbish, what they dumped. Honestly. Like, nothing like rubbing the salt in wounds with them. I would have weighed him in. I would have weighed him in, Andy, as well, definitely. That's the thing. If Scott's unable to drive, that's it. He's knackered. For what Scott does. Fly tipping was the worst in Blackburn when I was there over 10 years ago. Not sure what it's like now. It's no different, Cordy. It's no different, honestly. And probably the same areas where everybody used to fly tip when you were over here are probably still full of fly tipping. Honestly. Because as soon as it gets cleaned up, people go back there and fly tip again. It's crazy. Load of good money wasted, what could go into somewhere else in town. All I could want to get is at least be seen trying to keep not keep the property. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. It was around Mill area. The back alleys and the local parks was horrible. Mill is pretty clean, believe it or not, at the moment. They've got a couple of teams of volunteers what go around with pink trash bags and pick it all up. I couldn't tell you what it's like in the back alleyways, but I do know they put a lot of gates up now, you know, to stop it. Have a look at what that old nursery on Albion Street. What? Yeah, Tango. They put that gate up, didn't they? That is bad, Tango. It is really bad. Yeah, it's vile, that. Vile place. Drive-bys on what the regular... Yeah, drive-bys, exactly. Exactly what happens. Tell you what, it's hard work, isn't it? Started buying in 2006 to 2036, 30-year term. Wow. It's long, isn't it? It's long, isn't it? It's got 30 years. Definitely. Yeah, that's what the problem with shooting out what a moving car. A young foreign girl from Lebanon, I think, was in the firing range, unfortunately. Oh, wow. To a kid. To a girl. They ain't got no name. Wow. Ah, thank you, Ella. It's bad, isn't it? Well, I know what the fly tippers are going to be. Just have a look at property. Yeah. Do you know what, it is really, isn't it? Do you know like where it is, Tango? On King Street in Blackburn SP, what there was shooting at the garage. Yeah, I know. Because at Tyre Place, Cardi. Yeah, it were bad that. It were bad that was during the day, it were that. You know, my best goes out to the family, definitely. Young girl had everything to live for. What's that tango? Yeah, what I'm the biggest problem is fines, well, windows as I am not taking the third by Latin Forest. Wow! Full of bin bags waiting to be what fly tips. Wow. Yeah, it was sad, Cordy, it were really sad. You know, sixth form colleges, what? Sixth form college isn't even 50 metres away, Cordy, from where it happened, you know. There were a shopping centre right across the road from it, as well. A Lidl or something like that, Liddy. Across from it as well. Remember the drive-by in Birmingham, you used to go to Sisters Start, not body school, not to point. Wow. No, I don't remember that one, Ice. It's always an innocent victim in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not saying what the original victim was innocent, but like, you understand what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Corey. Definitely. It's a shame. Had so much to live for, did that girl. She did. She was meant to be a really astounding student as well, really clever, you know. Worked hard. This was when what the Ah, now I remember them. Ice. I do. Do you know what it is? I look on that channel, Curious and Spiritual. There's a channel called Curious and Spiritual. Really good channel. It's about all stuff like that. It's a bit like Gangster Times. The channel Gangster Times, a bit like that. They're both good channels. Especially like for past doings, if you get me. One minute. Do you know what, guys? I was just talking away there and talking away. Could anybody hear me? Anybody? Yeah. It's me. What? I'll be back in 20 minutes. I don't think I'll be on in 20 minutes, Andy. I'll probably be on for about another 20 minutes. Could you not hear me, Cheryl? I thought not. I was talking away then. I looked at my microphone. Hey, Rick. How are you, brother? How are you, Rick? You alright, bro? I was just talking away there, right? I looked down and my microphone had unplugged out my camera. And I thought, eh? I thought, how long have I just been... Nice one, Rick. I thought, how long have I just been talking there then? I've turned round and pulled my microphone jack plug out of camera. Absolute craziness. Thank you, Will, for putting riffs in. I thought someone came along and you put it on mute. No, no. Well, I'm going towards hanging baskets to buy them. You wore it hanging baskets, Sango. You won't need to in this, but I'm a good one though, bro. Definitely. I'm just having my cup of tea, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, what we'll do is, guys, we'll give it about another 10 minutes. And I'll call it in about another 10 minutes, I think. 10, 20 minutes. I'm going to go and meet my son. I was hoping he was going to meet me along here, but we're missing a train. Because he's coming from Manchester way. Coming home to see his dad. Which is good, which is good. Yeah, Birmingham, what? COV, what had a lot of what gang shit happening in the 90s. It did. Do you not think though, Ice, right? Back in the 90s, there were a lot of gang activity everywhere, weren't there? Up and down country. In the 90s. There were a lot of gang culture, weren't there, then? Head down, only crack on. That's the one. That is the one, Urban. Always, brother. What? Is he what a rambler from Manchester, eh? Who, me son? Digger. My son does a lot of rambling, like me, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I used to think so, I saw a lot of gang culture then. Yeah, he does a lot of rambling, do you know, Manchester way. Bolton, Bury, Manchester, you know, all around. Riverton. Does your son as well? Ah, respect, Digger. Big respect. I was just about to what? Drink show. Big respect. Big respect, guys. Yeah, my oldest boy, he does a lot of walking, digger. It's just like me. Does a lot, he does. I've yet to go over that way yet, digger. Gonna do some pathways and trails and all that type of stuff over there, me. Which I will do. Got quite a few years left yet. Quite a few years left in me. Before I'll be getting my flying ship out. They said, didn't they, by what, 2035 there's probably going to be flying cars knocking about. You must know people's got get hold of our caravan before it happens. Do you want viewers? Good idea, brother. Good idea. Or a big motorhome if you can get one. To call it what? Get us what? A cabin. I'll get us a cabin for 6. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Will. One time I was asked to look after a large object wrapped in a bin bag. Wrapped in a bin bag. Took one look and you ain't leaving that here. Secret, no you leave. Secret, no you leave. I don't get that, Daisy. I don't get that, Dale. We'll have to surmise a little. I've always wanted to spend, what, a year or two doing what? The Route 66. Yeah. Yeah, UKT. Definitely. Right across America. I'd love to do it, me, in like a classic car rally or something. Me? I'd love to do that, me. They'll stop at all little towns along the way. Definitely. I bet you meet some real characters along the way, wouldn't you? Do it Route 66. Especially all them little towns and that. But I'm lined up dead. Nah, you'll be a good crack that, Route 66. I tell you what, UKT, you'd have to plan that. That'd have to be planned correctly, wouldn't it? Especially if it fuel drops and things like that. But fuel stops, definitely. Well, I have a caravan, but ex-brother, ex-buyers, so not mine, but I'll be happy in the car. But near a shed with what? A toilet and shower. Wouldn't be all I need, but I can live out of my choice. Wow. Gumball Rally, I've always wanted to see. Yeah. Yeah, go and try and beat Gas Monkey's record. Him and Dennis. My old gaffer did it when he retired, spent 2 years doing it. 2 years? Wow! And was he driving as well, UKT? What were he doing? Were he staying at every place, like, you know, for a while, a couple of days or a week or something like that? But tell you what, viewers, Gumball would be good. Wife wanted Ivy, so I bought something else. So I bought something else. Like that's a wipe. It's right, we've got a roof rack. It's alright, we've got a roof rack and a box, a luggage box. Wife wanted an RV. Yeah, said what, he didn't want to have to rush it, so I spent a week here, a couple of weeks there, on the route. Do you know what, that's what I'd like to do, UKT. Just to meet up different people, do you know, like along the way. Of course, we're all different places. And then there's all the artwork they've done as well. They're like all them cars what are half buried in ground and you know all that type of stuff. There's all that. I'd love to see all that, mate. Somebody want to put Smee's link in? Smee's been doing some good stuff recently. Alright. But I have got what, a tent in the boot. Nothing wrong with that, Herman. Isn't it? What, but I have cars that need to be sold for toys and my tandem trailer and today's up. Alright. Now I'm with you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, viewers. For this meeting. Thanks, Taylor. Ayla, do you want to put Sheena's link in as well? Put Sheena's link in for me. I missed Sheena's live this morning. It's the first one I've missed that. For Sheena's. Tell you what guys, she sells some good stuff as well. Do you like alt rocks and gems and things like that? And jewellery and things like that? Sells some really good stuff, she does. Very cheap as well, she is. Compared to when you look on eBay and things like that. Ah, thank you, Ayla. Guess what I'm having for dinner today, guys? I've got some Aunt Bessie's giant Yorkshire puddings. And what I'm going to do is, I've got some chicken on. I'm going to fire a load of chicken in them with vegetables in, with gravy. And then I'm going to put loads of cheese over the top and put them in the oven. Oh man, they're the best. They are the best. Good old Aunt Bessie. I'm not making me own. Too much washing up. It's like that. Too much washing up going on. Definitely. Do you know what? And I've also been thinking to myself, do like a broth mix. Get a broth mix. Make the broth, but make it with gravy. Or thicker than like the water, the broth mix. You know, the water used. Put gravy in with it and putting that in. I've also been thinking about putting broth mix in a pie, see what that's like. Just like trying something different, a bit of experimental cooking going on. It's in good food mode today, I think, that's what it is. Be cool that, wouldn't it, looking at that there and like all of a sudden a couple of canoes come swimming down it. That'll be spot on. You won't get any further, I don't think. Definitely won't. Right, 8 minutes guys, we'll give it 8 minutes. And then we'll call it, definitely. Are you off, viewers? Big respect, brother. Thanks, viewers, bro. FB, I'm off, bro. FB, tomorrow. Yeah. Big respect, viewers. Thank you, Ayla. I was just about to say that. Come on, Eben, put your link up, bro. Somebody put Lifestyles link up as well, guys, if you can. SB, what the water is flowing nicely. It is on the SB, what going to do some more glossing. No UK team, my boy's on his way over. Thanks, viewers. My boy's on his way over, so I'm going to sort that. Me too, guys and dolls, catch you later, everyone's about. Big respect, German. You look after yourself, bro. What are you glossing it, Steve? White gloss paint, Cheryl. Do you like your doors and your door frames? Just like gloss paint, that's all it is. It's not emulsion, do you know, like water based, it won't come off with water. You get me? How can I put it? Like industrial paint. Something on that on that score. Yeah, like trim work, yeah. Yeah, Cheryl. Did you see what somebody did there on Viewless and Urban? As soon as Viewless left, right, somebody took a light back. That's somebody trying to stitch Viewless up, that. Same with Urban. Just happened with Urban as well. Did you not see it? Did you not see it, Digger? I did. I know, Cheryl. I know. Look, there you go. Two more. Two more just gone then. It's okay, I see what I passed what the lights twice to you. I respect you, Katie. You see, thing is, guys, right, I don't need double accounts to get double likes. Do you know what I mean? I get likes comparison of who I have in my chat. You know, I don't have like so many people in my chat and treble the likes. Do you get me? It's not about likes and views and things like that. It's about good company and good people for me. That's what it's about. So they only hurt themselves, do you know what I mean? I know, Purple. Tell you what, Purple, though, you won't get pie. Look at this. Look at that. Even if it were really deep, Purple, do you know, coming down here, end up smashing your boat all this lot, wouldn't you? But that's what the river pushes down, that. And you think some of them has got to come up like a step like that, right out of these plunge pools. Obviously it doesn't off top there and that one, but that one there's a big plunge pool and this is a big plunge pool. So that water must be really powerful to lift the rock up and then drag it over. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah, through Dark Tunnel, Purple, it gets really narrow, Purple, in there, you know. Got to watch that water in there. You know, water pushing you up against something. Got to wait till this is more or less dry, right before you can attempt that. Goes narrow to a point right down there, about 400 yards down there, where it's like a little archway like that, Purple. It's centre, and then you've got to like more or less crawl. Do you know your way through? I'm telling you, it's crazy, it is. So crazy. Right, 2 minutes, guys, we'll call it. I'm hoping my boy's in the area. I'll have to ring him and make sure he's not walked right along that path and carry on going, you know, thinking I'm right up at top end. First it's the brain doctor, what is what the main one, then my what TP, has to sign off, but she's looking for clients from brain doc, then Vic Roads, will most likely have for diabetes doctor to sign off. Wow, Scott. Loads going on, Scott, that. Absolutely, mate. Come on. Yeah, I'm hoping my lad hasn't walked. Yeah, there's a lot to it, isn't there, purple? That's because they've got to try and find out what's happening, haven't they, Scott? That's what it is. Oh, hang on. Not my lad. No, it's not my lad. Yeah, that weren't my boy. Jumping through hoops. Yeah, purple. That's what it seems like. Scott, I went through it all. You know, sending me for one test after another. You know, eliminating it all. I think it took them, Scott, with me, about 18 months. You know, like to get down to the bottom of it. That's what they did. That's how long it took with me. Blood test after blood test. Absolutely everything. Just bear with me a minute, guys. My son's ringing me. Yeah, I must have timed that right, guys. I must have timed that right. Which he said he was walking this way. So where is it? Where is he? Where is he? Oh my God! What I hope not for me. They'll finish. Sounds like what my experience what with the job centre. Wow. Yeah, it took him ages with me, Scott. With me. Not everybody's the same, I don't think, Scott. I had ECGs and everything, Scott. You know, checking my blood pressure. I had blood pressure machine at home just in case it was that, so they could monitor it. There were all sorts with me. But hard work. I'll be honest, it was really hard work. I'm walking back this way a bit just in case my son's happening to come up a different way, because he said he was walking along this path, but clearly he's not. He actually turned around and said they said he could see me, but he must be looking at somebody else. Let me see ya. Scott, so if you keep your levels all good, that will help in the long run. Yeah, it will. It kinda will, Del. Where is he? Wow. he's just done me head in. Yeah, it's gone 6 now. Wow. Where is it? Where are you? What do you mean I should see you? I've just walked down that path. Just walked down that path. You weren't there, so I've just walked back up it towards where it crosses over at Roll. You said you were walking up this path.
No. Well, not this path. I went all the way behind Uncle Mark's, me.
I said to you, meet me here.
Missions. Right, I overcomplicated.
Right, listen,
I overcomplicated.
I know you're
all the
overcomplicated.
way over there.
I know you're overcomplicated.
Yeah.
I said, improvement route stone down there.
Yeah.
Right, I said, come along. I said, factory on your right hand side.
No left.
Factory.
Yeah, yes.
Walked straight up. I said, I'll be at road. I said, look, can you hear the waterfall?
Yeah, right. Listen.
That's where I were.
I thought you was miles up.
No.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I think fucking head's taking us for a bit of a wander here. Yeah, that's Rabbit's being there.
Right,
Good for right, Mooch.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Got here in the end. It's not raining, thank fuck.
Overcomplicating yourself, guys.
Well, normally, when I know to meet you, it's normally a bit more complicated than it is.
A thorn in my side.
That's how things are. You good?
Yeah, good.
Sweet as, man.
Diggy said, hello, SB Junior.
Hello, Digger. You alright, mate? How's things going? Yeah, I tried ringing a few times, it just went straight to voicemail, so I assumed the signal dropped something. You know what I mean, before?
No, my phone, I've got it on more like silent.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, no dramas, like.
It's like if you're down at them waterfalls, it's really, really loud.
Yeah.
So when me putting it on silent, it vibrates in it pocket. Right, guys, if you want to put all your links in, guys, you can go ahead. Stick your channel links in, guys. I'll be sharing this out on my bigger channel. Yeah, Daisy, I meant to tell you. Reason why I've not been putting chat on my live streams, it's because I've been sharing it out. Do you know, on a different platform. So it just gets a few people over from the other channel, or a few people noticing this channel from the other channel, if you get me. What your else got all that. Right, guys, go on, 1 minute, guys, and then I'm going to love yous and leave yous.
Alright. What have you been streaming till?
What?
Where you been streaming from? What time?
I was up at hospital this morning.
Yeah.
I ended up streaming from hospital down. It were about, I think it were after 10:40, about 10:50 or something like that when I started, something like that. That's what time I got out of hospital. So
Yeah. No worries.
just went and got me stuff sorted this morning. Picked up my Epilin and things like that. Because I'm only getting a week's worth of time
Yeah.
at the moment.
Well, in case you're a junkie.
No, you know what, for Epilin?
I don't know.
Val-
That's the half reason they always restrict medication, don't they?
No, it's because I think it's because of the price of it, me.
That's what it is.
See what it is. I can get it from local chemists, but it's not right stuff. It's like a cheap
version.
Yeah, it's like a cheaper brand.
Smart price.
Well,
Yeah,
it could be,
sure,
yeah.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, to me, it's like they're half as weak as the original Epilin.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I've got to go to hospital for the original.
Yeah, better than that.
Yeah. So it's like I'm not taking as many tablets then either. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Better on kidneys and all that type of stuff, isn't it? Let me know at night if my levels are low, so I don't have seizures. So it wakes me up if low. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. Right, guys, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Big love to all of you guys, and I'll see you all in the morning. Depending on weather, is depending on whether I take us somewhere different on a new walk. I'm hoping weather's really good, because I have something planned for you tomorrow.
It is dry tomorrow, apparently.
Is it dry
Yeah,
tomorrow?
apparently so, yeah, that's what I've seen.
So I'm going to love yous all and leave yous all. Big love to yous all, and I'll see you all in the morning. Right, thanks guys, you all have a great day. Much love and respect to you all. Thank you Digger, thank you Cheryl, thank you Ella, thank you absolutely every one of you. I appreciate you all, I do. And I'll see you all in the morning. Big love guys, big love. See you in the morning.
See you later, guys.